हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल अनडाउट बिजनेस, जहां आपके हर डाउट्स क्लियर किए जाते हैं। फ्रेंड्स, आज के इस वीडियो में हम लोग बात करेंगे अबाउट कंट्रोलिंग प्रोसेस। इससे पहले वाले वीडियो में हमने देखा था कि क्या होता है कंट्रोलिंग का इम्पोर्टेंस, क्यों ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कंट्रोलिंग इतना इम्पोर्टेंट होता है। आज के वीडियो में हम लोग देखेंगे कि कंट्रोलिंग प्रोसेस क्या है, मींस किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में किस तरह से कंट्रोलिंग फंक्शन एक्सरसाइज किया जाता है। कंट्रोलिंग प्रोसेस के बारे में आज हम बात करने वाले हैं। और दोस्तों, ये जो वीडियो है ये है क्लास 12th के लिए। तो क्लास 12th के स्टूडेंट्स इस वीडियो को देखें और समझें कि किस तरह से किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कंट्रोलिंग प्रोसेस की जाती है। चलो तो वीडियो को शुरू करते हैं। देखो, यहाँ पर मैंने कुछ स्टेप्स लिख के रखी है जो कंट्रोलिंग प्रोसेस की स्टेप्स हैं, एंड फिर हम इसे समझेंगे कि क्या क्या इसमें किस तरह से कंट्रोलिंग फंक्शन किया जाता है। तो यहाँ पर एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं। देखो, सबसे पहले तो पढ़ते हैं। The first step here is setting standard targets and objectives. It means before controlling, the businesses set standard targets to be achieved. It is used while measuring the actual performance against these standards. Here what we do, all the businesses set a target before controlling. All the businesses set a target. For example, suppose we have a company which produces school bags. ठीक है, we have a company which produces school bags. So suppose we have set a target. Suppose we have set a target of producing 1000 bags. We have set a target of producing 1000 bags per month. Okay, we have set a target of producing 1000 bags per month. Now, what is the use of this standard? What is the use of this standard? While controlling, we will check over it. We will look at this standard. We will look at this standard that we have set a standard of 1000 bags per month. Now, after the actual performance is done here, so now we have set in our example we are producing school bags, and we have set a standard for it, which is school bags 1000 per month. Okay, now what we will do, we will measure our performance. After a period of time, we will measure a performance and see how many school bags we have produced as per our set standard. As per our set standard, how many school bags have we produced? Let's say, for example, we have produced 600 school bags. We are able to achieve a target of 600 school bags per month. So now the second step here is completed. What we have done, we have set a target for our company of producing 1000 school bags per month. Now, after setting this target, what we have done, we have measured of our performance. After measuring, what we have done, we came to know that we have produced 600 school bags per month. Now, here is the completion of the second step. Now, what we have to do, we have to compare. Now, controlling is what? We have to compare what is our actual performance and what is our standard performance. Here the standard performance was 1000 bags per month. So we have to compare the performance against the set standard. Now if we compare it, our set standard was 1000 bags per month. Okay, our set standard was 1000 bags per month. After comparison, we get to know that there are 400 bags less produced. Okay, wait a minute. So after comparing the performance here, we came to know that there are 400 bags which are less produced by the company. ठीक है. So after comparing the performance here, we have to analyze the deviation. So analyzing deviation means what was the reason. We are listing out in this process, in this step, analyzing deviation, what we are doing, we are listing out the reasons. We are listing out the reasons of these 400 लेस प्रोड्यूस्ड बैग्स. मतलब कि क्यों ये जो 400 बैग कम प्रोड्यूस हुए हैं, ये किस वजह से हुए हैं, क्या था इसका कारण, क्यों हमारा जो स्टैंडर्ड परफॉर्मेंस है. What was our standard performance? Our standard performance was 1000 bags per month. So what is the reason that we are able to produce only 600 bags and not 1000 bags? So there is deviation. There is deviation of 400 bags. We are not able to produce this 400 bags. So we are analyzing the reasons that why we are not able to achieve this 400 bags target to complete our set standard target, that was 1000 bags per month. So there are two methods of analyzing deviation. Now we can analyze this deviation by these methods. Critical point control. The first one here is critical point control, which means we have to look. Now we know here that we have produced 400 bags less. ठीक है ना. So now by this method, which method? By this method, that is critical point control, we will look at the key points, the key areas. We will look at the key areas which has affected our 400 target. Okay, we will look at the points, at the areas which has directly or very vastly, very immensely affected our this target. Why we are not able to achieve this? We will look by looking at the critical points that has affected our set standard target, that has affected our target, that has affected our performance. So this is one method where we look at the basic points, the key points, the critical points which has affected our performance. Okay, now the next method here is management by exception. Now management by exception means the managers, the top level managers will look at the fields या the aspects which will affect. मैनेजमेंट बाय एक्सेप्शन जो है, देखो मैं समझाती हूँ. मैनेजमेंट बाय एक्सेप्शन का मतलब ये होता है कि जो मैनेजर है, ठीक है, जो मैनेजर है वो ऐसे फील्ड्स में देखेंगे या ऐसे एरियाज में देखेंगे जो मेजर इश्यूज होते हैं, जो मेजर इश्यूज है कंपनी के, उसमें वो देखेंगे. ठीक है, मैनेजर्स. और बाकी जो माइनर इश्यूज होते हैं जो कंपनी को इतने अफेक्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, कंपनी को इतने अफेक्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं, उनको वो छोड़ देंगे, वो वाले इश्यूज को. तो इस तरह से दो तरीकों से हम क्या करते हैं, डेविएशंस को एनालाइज करते हैं. आई होप आपको क्लियर हो रहा हो. ठीक है, आई होप आपको क्लियर हो रहा हो. हमने अभी तक वी हैव डिस्कस्ड 4 steps. We have set a standard target that is of 1000 bags per month. Okay, now we have measured of our performance of 600 bags per month. We have compared it with our set standard. Now we see that there is a deviation of 400 bags. So we are analyzing the deviations. What are the reasons for this deviation? We are analyzing in our 4th step. Now after analyzing the deviation, we will take corrective actions. We will take actions which can improve our performance, right? Which can improve our performance. So we will take the corrective actions here. Now after taking the corrective actions, we will take the feedback. Feedback means are we able to achieve this 1000 bags target or not? We will take the feedback. So here are the steps of controlling. I hope you are able to understand this. So thanks for watching. If you have any doubt, please comment below in the comment box, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos for class 12th. Now, as well as you can get the business studies lecture for class 11th on my channel, Undoubted Business. So thanks for watching.